I don't know if you like the background, but I think it looks quite good. I switched on these lamps and I put a mist filter. So that way you can see the lights way softer and more filmy. Plus it's almost golden hour. And yeah, this is the setup for today. And I'm gonna talk about why I left London as a photographer, because so many of you were asking me this, and I came to Bali. So there are many reasons, and many of them may surprise you, because obviously, if you know me, I left Spain 11 years ago to pursue my dreams as a photographer in London. It was very hard. It took me years to grow and become a full-time freelance photographer and creative director. And I'm very attached to that city because I've got so many clients. Now I don't have to make too much effort to find clients because people know me and word of mouth is very powerful. But yeah, after achieving everything, I left. I'm in Bali now. I don't know if you saw my last vlog, but yeah, go check it out later if you like. It was an emotional one because it's a big change in my life since I left Spain to go to London. Now I left London to come to Bali. But yeah, there are many reasons, but all of them have to do with my creativity. There are personal reasons and career reasons. So one of the main ones was work-life balance. I didn't have work-life balance in London. It was too much hassle. It was client work, my private community, my channel, many other projects in between, and trying to socialize, which I couldn't do much, to be honest. So when you are always hustling for 11 years, that pays off in a very bad way, your mental health. And I didn't have nature around me. I didn't have the ocean or things I love. I couldn't keep my mind calm. It was a concrete jungle, as I always call it, and it was terrible for my mental health. I was just working. The weather was terrible. Very cloudy every day, cold, raining. That's not me. I don't mind to work the whole day if I know later I'm gonna go for a walk by the sea or I'm gonna go for a dive. I love free diving. I don't know, things I love doing to clear my mind and to clear my creative space in my mind, because that's so important for creativity. But another reason is to feel more inspired, basically. Just setting up this, like putting the lamps, the setup in this beautiful villa, like everything is beautiful about this place. So Bali has amazing properties. They are very beautiful. They inspire me to create videos, photos, and obviously when there is beauty around you, you feel more inspired. Not necessarily beauty, but something different, something exotic. The moment I put my feet in Bali, I was already inspired, even by the smells, because it smells beautifully in Bali everywhere because of the incense. They put these offerings every single day, many times per day, and I love it because everywhere smells like incense, and even the smells inspire me to create. I'm a creative, so I don't need just beauty to create. I need stimulation, let's say, a stimulation through being alone, through being with people, new people, through other cultures as well, because this is a complete different culture and I love Balinese culture. So I don't know how to explain, but everything stimulates me to create, and I'm way happier. And I've been here just a couple of weeks and I'm way happier than in London because it's such a change. I didn't want to be in a city anymore. I needed more inspiration, and everywhere I go in Bali, I feel inspired. Another of the huge reasons for me to come to Bali is cost of living. London became crazy. It was crazy already, but it became way worse. I was even trying to move more central. It was impossible, okay? If you are alone, you are single, and you have to pay everything by yourself, it's almost impossible to live there. It's the cost of transport, the cost of food, breathing even. You breathe in London and you spend a lot of money. So I couldn't keep up with that. I didn't want to do that with my life. I didn't want to waste all my money just to exist in London. Don't get me wrong, I love that city way so much and I'm very attached to it and I will visit for shootings, but no, not for me anymore because I work so hard and then all my money goes away the day after. In Bali, everything is way more affordable, the food, the transport, and the quality of life is amazing. So for me, I increased my quality of life paying half of the price I was paying in London, which is crazy. And obviously I'm a photographer and I love portrait photography. So another reason is I want to shoot within other niches as well. I mean, you guys love about my channel that I don't focus in just one niche. It's true that I talk a lot about portrait photography because it's my main one, but I always tell you to experiment within other niches. I love photography and I love shooting other photography niches. And in London, I was stuck with portrait. I cannot shoot too much landscape photography in London, at least in nature, because I love landscape photography in nature. I love my self-portraits in nature, and I couldn't shoot that neither. I love surf photography, and I couldn't shoot that neither in London. I needed to shoot more things because it's more fun, more creative, and I think you keep growing as a photographer when you are shooting more stuff as well. I couldn't tell you which reason is more important than others in this video because all of them are incredibly important for me personally and for my creativity. And then another reason, which is very linked to what I just said, is I want to collaborate with more people. Yes, in London there are so many creatives, I can collaborate with more people, but in London, if you live in South London, where I was living, the distances are very far, okay? It takes you long to go to Central or to wherever you want to go. It's very expensive, it's freaking cold, it's raining every day. So I wasn't inspired to collaborate with anyone, okay? I was very lazy, I had to work a lot. So it's like, when am I gonna find time to go to Central, carry all my gear, it's raining every day, it's cold. I wasn't doing it, so I just didn't do it. And in Bali, it's full of digital nomads, and yes, it's full of other YouTubers, content creators, amazing filmmakers I really admire, and photographers I really admire, and they're all based in Bali. So I know I'm gonna start to meet people, and they're gonna be other creatives. I'm gonna be so inspired to create. Now I'm on my own, obviously, because I came by myself, but I know I'm gonna meet other creatives because Bali is full of them. And same goes with collaborations with people to shoot. Not just to make friends, but also to meet people I want to shoot with. I'm gonna collaborate with them, and I'm gonna be able to record behind the scenes videos for you guys. And yeah, I'm gonna be able to shoot in nature because for now I don't have a studio anymore, even though it may change in the future because I would like to rent something long term. Now I'm like a nomad between properties, which are beautiful, and I'm gonna complain. But if I settle somewhere long term, I'm gonna be able to set up tiny studio to collaborate with people. So yeah, these are long-term plans. I'm not gonna talk too loud about them yet. But yeah, I'm gonna be able to do more videos for you guys. This is another big reason, actually. I want to be able to bring you more topics on my channel. I want to be able to include lifestyle vlogs about my life as a photographer. I wanna show more about myself, not just teaching, and hiding behind the teacher or mentor mask. I want to be able to share my life with you guys and connect with you more. So as those vlogs, I'm going to be able as well to share more topics, maybe about how to live remotely, how to live out of your creative skills in another place like I'm doing, how to monetize your skills online. I have so much knowledge because that's why I'm here and I made it happen, that I would like to share it with you. So make sure to subscribe to my channel if you didn't yet, because I share weekly videos. Like the videos as well because it helps me a lot to have more reach, and also click the bell button to be notified because otherwise YouTube is not gonna notify you. I had to say this because otherwise people don't click the bell and then you miss out the videos. As you can tell, these reasons are already more than enough for me to make the move, but I have more. And the next one would be that I want to focus way more my attention on my channel and in my private community with my supporters. I don't know if you know it already, but I do have a private community where I share monthly videos, monthly free resources, and monthly podcasts. In exchange for the price of a couple of coffees per month, it's a way to support my work, and in exchange you're gonna get exclusive content over there. And here in Bali, I feel like I can just create content for you guys, and I can create videos, I can keep shooting when I want. I will come back to London from time to time to shoot, but for now I'm gonna be based in Bali because I wanna focus more in my private community, as I said as well. And I'm going to make a video as well about how I made it in Bali as a photographer, how I'm gonna earn an income here, because it's way more delicate than you think. You need a visa and all of this. So yeah, I'm gonna make a video about this, but it's actually quite related as well to today's sponsor, which is Skillshare. I always recommend you Skillshare before I was sponsored by them, because Skillshare is one of the biggest learning platforms where you can learn everything you want about photography, filmmaking, copywriting, marketing. You can join hundreds of classes from other creatives, and you're gonna be able to learn everything you need to actually live remotely from your creative skills. I learned a lot in the past from Skillshare. I learned editing, video editing through Skillshare, and you're gonna be able to learn everything you need in the creative industry to monetize your skills online or to do whatever you want in your career as a photographer, filmmaker, or creative in general. And today they are offering a full free month to the first 500 people that click the link below. So please go check it out because you don't have excuse anymore. You have a full free month to do all the classes you want. Photography, filmmaking, how to live remotely, marketing, everything you want to learn, you can do it during that month. And then if you want to take the subscription, it's incredibly affordable, but at least try it out during that month because I'm sure you're gonna love it and you're gonna learn a lot. So thank you so much, Skillshare, for sponsoring today's video. And I have 2 more reasons, like very big ones, even though I have a million more, but otherwise this video would be very long. So one of the reasons, more in a personal level, would be nature. I need nature in my life. I need green scenery around me. I need to be next to the ocean. And yeah, I need nature basically. And when you are a creative and you are unable to disconnect, like I was in London, it was very unhealthy and very toxic for my creative mind. Now here in Bali is nature everywhere. I feel more relaxed. If I'm working a lot, then I go for a walk around nature and that recharges me a lot. In London, I was just pissed off going out, okay? It was all concrete, pollution, cars everywhere, like nowhere to chill and calm myself down. And the next reason would be the ocean. I want to become an underwater photographer, not become professionally, but I want to learn. I don't know, I don't want to promise anything, but I would try my best to document my learning process because I think it's very important as well to show you that we are all beginners at something. And yeah, I may be good at some photography, but underwater photography, I think I would be a disaster at the beginning. But yeah, I love scuba diving. I'm a certified scuba diver and I'm a certified free diver. So when I come back to it, this is personally because I freaking love the ocean way so much. I think I was a fish in my other life or something. But yeah, I want to get into underwater photography and I think, I don't know how it would work. Maybe I need help from someone to record me. I don't know how it's gonna work, to be honest. That's why I don't wanna promise anything. But I would love to share my learning experience with you. I think it's very important to don't just teach you how to do things or how professional I am doing something specific. I want to share the lifestyle vlogs I told you about and I want to share my learning process with you. But yeah, there are so many exciting videos coming up on my channel about Bali, obviously, but all related to the creative industry, how to live remotely from your creative skills, lifestyle vlogs of my life here, and yeah, behind the scenes when I start to meet people, because now I'm all alone here in the island. And yeah, subscribe to my channel if you didn't yet, and I will see you very soon. Please comment below if you have any questions. I will be very happy to answer. See you next week.